definitely, Bush is one of those who believe that his party, to survive, needs to get with something new as it relates to immigration and Hispanic voters. So will that actually take place? People who know or can guess include Ford O'Connell. He is former McCain-Palin presidential campaign advisor. He is the chairman of the Civic Forum PAC. Mark Mellman. We missed you, Mark Mellman. He is a Democratic strategist. Yes, a single tier, like Iron Eyes Cody. But welcome back, Mark.
Thank you.
You have advised Democrats low these many years and consistently helped beat the tar out of Republicans with the help of Hispanic voters.
Indeed.
This is a thing that you know how to do. Okay, Marco Rubio said basically this. If I don't get the border security measures that I want and need in this legislation, I'm going to walk away. He's not going to get what there aren't votes to get what he wants, right?
So he's going to walk away.
Yeah.
Unless he does. Democrats are trying to shame us into a bad bill.
Okay.
And guess what? They're trying to run up the voter rolls with it. That said, though, I am, like Bush, a supporter of comprehensive immigration reform because I do see it as a door opener for us with Hispanics. But I will say this, and this is the unwritten rule in journalism right now, and that is that the Democrats actually need this bill more than we do right now because essentially Hispanics are losing faith with the Democratic Party. I know they're killing us in the voter rolls, but I'm going to tell you something, they're leaving a lot of votes on the table. That said, though, I do think Republicans need to pass comprehensive immigration reform, just not this bill as it's written.
Mark, have you ever heard of Ann Coulter?
Yes, I have.
Okay.
The name is vaguely familiar.
The name is vaguely familiar. She's kind of famous. She made a point.
Infamous, I think, is what we would say.
For the people who
According
wear
to
the blue ties.
According
Right.
to Three Amigos, that's more than famous.
That's more than famous. That's right. And that's what you think if you wear a blue tie. If you wear a red tie, you think she makes some good points.
The net immigration now is 0 right now. So
And it's up 13% this year.
and up 13% and 0. I'm not sure how the numbers work out.
Wait,
But the
explain
bottom
this.
line
Go
is
ahead.
Michael Fisher, the head of the Border
All right.
Patrol before the United States Senate in April, said that illegal immigration is up 13% this year.
Apprehensions.
Apprehensions
Apprehensions
are up,
are
but
that's
also
apprehensions. That's enforcement. That is going to
Well, you
get
don't know,
people.
but
That's the border enforcement.
We
That's
don't
the security
know.
you're looking
The simplest way to say it here is we don't know.
which is why we need clear, verifiable
we need
metrics
clear,
going
verifiable.
forward. I'm going to hammer Ann Coulter on one point, and that is by 2043,
That's
the
on
United
you,
States
man.
is going to be a majority or minority majority nation. And
Right.
essentially, if we do not bring Hispanics into the cloth, we are going to die as a party. Okay, we cannot win with the white vote, and I don't want to hear about cranking up the white vote beyond 2020 because we are outnumbered every which way. That said, though, I do think Hispanics are an important part of the Republican Party going forward.
And the truth is, when you talk about this legislation, for Democrats, Mark, it's not as important as it pass. Well, no, the passing is fine and good. But if it fails, Democrats want to make clear that it's Republican
Exactly.
objection
Well,
that has defeated
there's no
it.
question that's going to be true. I mean, you're going to have Democrats united in support of this bill. That was, let's be honest, Marco Rubio is now in a position of being against his own legislation. He sat there for months and months and months crafting a bill that he agreed to, and now he's against his own bill, for God's sakes. The truth is Democrats and Republicans sat together, worked through this, came up with a bill, and now you've got Republicans saying it's not good enough. Well, maybe it's not good enough for some people, but the reality is this is a bipartisan bill. It's as bipartisan as you get in this Washington. Frankly, it's as bipartisan as you get in any Washington.
Well, and to that point, the two issues for Republicans, if this bill is going to go through the House, is border security, having clear, verifiable metrics. My problem is just increasing border security and throwing money at a problem isn't going to solve anything. What we do need is clear metrics. And I know not, pardon me if I'm not going to take the Homeland Security's word for it with respect to this administration or any administration. I want to pull it out of partisan wrangling. That's why I actually agree with Karl Rove on that. And the second thing is the access.
What did Karl Rove say?
Karl Rove basically agrees that when it comes to border security, those of us like me who are a native Texan know that at the end of the day, we need real metrics here because just saying that it's secure is not very good. I am wearing
he's
socks
wearing
today.
socks today. So
The other
he's
thing is
impossible. It's
access to
possible.
benefits. We need to have a clear way on when it kicks in with Social Security, Obamacare, et cetera. So that's really the two sticking points. And if that gets clarified, I do think that Boehner
Mark,
could
we have to go.
even
You get the
get
last
rid of the
word.
Hassard
Last
rule.
word. Last word.
Bottom line here, metrics are a good idea, but how do you know that you're getting 90% of people are coming in? You don't know how many people
That's
are
a
coming
good
in, for
start.
All right,
God's
all right.
sakes.
Well, that was his choice for a last word. My last word to you, gentlemen, is thank you for smartening us up about this. We appreciate this. Thank you, guys.